Hello, and welcome to devlog 8. So I started this week off by making a shadow for the boat just to make it look like it was actually in the water and wasn't just floating. It looks decent, but I need to mess around with the boat since it still doesn't look that great. Then I went on to making a couple animations for the new villagers that I made. The giant blacksmith and the trader. This blacksmith was way bigger than I thought it was when I was making it. That's why it's called the giant blacksmith. Originally I was just going to replace the older version of the blacksmith, but then we came up with the idea that the giant blacksmith will be the one that upgrades the weapons, and the smaller one will be the one that you buy different weapons from. So I also made this trader. I'm not sure what he will be able to sell to the player, but we'll find that out soon enough. I got a comment a little while ago talking about the water. I knew it looked trash, which is the one I'm showing you right now. The reason it looked bad was because there was only 4 frames in the animation. So I then spent 2 days to get the water to look like this, which it now has 28 frames. It looks a lot better, but I still have to reanimate the other tiles of water. I then started to work on this tutorial level that the main player will load into before the first level thing, to show off a couple of the features of the game. One thing I did want to bring up is that if you want to join the Discord community, there's a link in the description. If you do join, there's a spot for suggestions for the game, and some people have suggested stuff for the game, such as stuff like pets, a traveling merchant, a day counter, and biomes. Some of the stuff people suggest we will do, but one thing I do want to say is that I don't think people understand that this is our first game that we are actually going to finish. And as most people say, is you want to start small so you can actually accomplish what you set out to do for your game. So we aren't trying to expand the scope of this game anymore. We've already expanded it enough from when we first started making the game. So at this point we're just trying to get it done, and we will do some of the stuff that people suggest for our game. If you want to support the channel, you can check out the link in the description. There are 2 tiers on Patreon, and if you decide to support us for the $3 a month tier, which is the more expensive one, then you will get weekly builds of the game. Once we finish this game, you will also get weekly builds of the next game, as well as once we finish, anybody who supports us with the highest tier will get the game for free. We aren't sure what site or application we will use to publish the game yet. Maybe Steam, but only if it's worth it for us to pay the fee to publish on Steam. So yeah, if you want to support us / get a discount off the final game, then check out the Patreon link in the description below. Join the Discord to have some little chats with us or other people in there. Thanks so much for watching the video, and thanks to the 3 patrons, An Apple in a Box, Michael Zhao, and our biggest supporter, Ducky on Quack. Have a good day, and goodbye.